Hello fellow Cashflow builders! How have all of you been? It's been a while. Merry Christmas to all of you, and I'm very excited to do this video today because despite it being Christmas and almost the end of the year, I've been getting one question, and the question is, should I top up to my CPF special account or to my SRS account? And of course, what this is about, income tax planning, which of course happens next year. But these two decisions has to be done before the end of this year. So let's have a look at what it's about, as well as some limitations to take note of. And of course, before I begin, I just want to reassure you that this is not financial advice and it's just some observations that I've made, some calculations that I've done so that I can get a little more understanding about income tax planning. Now, to begin, let's have a scenario of someone who is 39 years old this year and intends to work till 65 years old, so that's another 25 years of career. And he's currently enjoying an annual income of $160,000 and looking forward to an annual income growth of 3%. Some of the income tax relief that's already been factored in will be his earned income relief of $1,000, his parent relief, who is staying separately from him, $5,500 per parent, as well as he has two kids, so he qualifies for the qualifying child relief of $8,000, and he's still actively serving national service as a reservist man, which qualifies him for a $3,000 income tax relief. Make a guess. Without him setting aside money to top up into special account or SRS account, how much wealth would he be prevented from creating? Now, I'm not saying that paying income tax is a bad thing. It's good. It's nation building. We need to build the nation still. We need to contribute still. Just for awareness sake, how much wealth would he be unable to create because of this without setting aside money into special account or SRS account? $600,000 in wealth is the amount that he will be prevented from creating. Now, what is the positive impact should he set aside money to top up his CPF special account? Now, something about the CPF special account is he can top up to $8,000 from now on. It was increased from $7,000. And the positive impact, if he sets aside $8,000 every year, which he will qualify for as income tax relief, will not only help him reduce his income tax due to the relief, but also be earning 4% because of how the CPF special account works. And the total potential wealth that can be created will be, make a guess, $400,000. And by setting aside $8,000 every year for the next 25 years because he intends to work till 65, he would have set aside $220,000. Now, this $400,000 is a mix of this $8,000 a year earning 4% while sitting in a special account till 65, as well as some of the income tax that was saved because of the $8,000 relief that he qualified for. Now, despite hearing how useful topping up to the special account is for your income tax planning, one thing to take note of is a limitation, and that is if your special account has already met the prevailing minimum sum this year, you are unable to use this strategy. So, what if your special account has already met the minimum sum this year? Don't fret. You still have the SRS top-up strategy to help you reduce or defer your income tax. So the positive impact of the SRS account on your income tax planning sounds like this. You are able to set aside $15,300 a year into your special account. Let me correct that, into your SRS account, Supplementary Retirement Scheme. And the positive impact on this individual in this scenario, should he top up to his SRS account this year with $15,300 over the next 25 years, he will be able to create the wealth of, make a guess, again, $590,000. And of course, this $590,000 is taking into account that while he sets aside the $15,300 in the SRS account, he uses the money to purchase some products out there to earn 2%. a year for the next 25 years, as well as the income tax savings that he gets from deferring his income tax payment. So while the SRS has this positive impact on this individual and even on you, one thing to take note of is this: if you had opened your SRS account this year, you have to leave the money in the SRS account until 63 before you consider withdrawing, because anytime earlier, any withdrawal before 63 years old, you will have to withdraw the full sum of money in the account. And that full sum of money will be added on to your income that year, and the full amount will be accessible for income tax. And that could potentially bump you up into the higher income tax bracket instead of what you intended to, using the account top up to bring yourself to a lower income tax bracket, right? So if you are considering using SRS, please be prepared to leave the money alone until 63 years old or after, until 63 and after. And here's another thing to take note of. When you start withdrawing at 63, you have 10 years to withdraw the full amount in the account. So what is the ideal amount? What we've heard so far would be $40,000, right? But why 40,000? Because when you withdraw $40,000 from the SRS account after 63, each year, half of it will be subjected to tax, which is $20,000. And $20,000 falls within the very first tier of the income tax bracket, which is 0%. So what if you have, in this example of, in this scenario where this person managed to create a wealth of 590,000 using the SRS top-up account over the 25 years, if he were to split up that $590,000 over 10 years, it would be $59,000, and that's assuming that he's not earning any other income. This $59,000 will be divided by 2, because half of the $59,000 will be subjected to income tax assessment. And what's 59,000 divided by 2? $29,500. And because the first $20,000 is not taxable as well, only $9,500 will be subjected to tax, which is still within the next bracket. Think about it. Do you want to pay income tax now, or do you want to pay income tax later? So that's what the SRS does. So this is a very, very short, quick summary about how topping up to your CPF special account or topping up to your SRS account can help you to keep more money in the immediate term, as well as help you create wealth over the long period of time. So in just a few minutes, we have covered the benefits, the positive impact of topping up into your CPF special account, as well as topping up to your SRS account on your for your income tax planning. And if your income is outside the range of $160,000, rest assured you can easily download the calculator from the IRAS website to have a quick calculation of how much income tax you can look forward to, as well as put in the numbers for either an special account top-up or an SRS account top-up, the positive impact that it will have on you. Thank you all for spending this time with me. And if you want more tax planning strategies, message me on the platform that you're watching this video on. In the meantime, stay safe, stay invested. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.